Hi, this is George O'Brien again. Just wanted to recap about the airplane. Like you saw in the last video, I was commenting on what happened in the previous video where I was trying to install the receiver and hook up the servos on the receiver to the control rods, and the spur gear of the one of the servos popped off, and I couldn't get it back on. And in the process of trying to put it back on, I physically broke the fuselage in half, and it was not repairable, so I threw it away. And the ironic thing was that 2 days later, I got the Chinese receiver board, and everything that was going to come with that, which I thought I wasn't going to get because Amazon told me I wasn't going to get it. And if I knew I was going to get that, I would have waited, because that was a more fitting servo configuration, and it would have been a little bit easier to get the control rods hooked up. But I have no way of knowing that, so I can't have any regrets about it, or expect any redos. Expect myself to do any redos. And I don't know for sure if that would have solved the problem, because I think the real problem was that the control rods were too thick, because they were hard to bend and insert in the holes in the servos on the receiver board, because it was too thick, and it was flexing and stretching out the wood and the balsa wood in the fuselage. And the same thing very well may have happened with the Chinese receiver. So I'm not going to rebuild another Gilos project or any kind of an elaborate project anymore. I think I'm just going to give it up completely for good. But if I ever get back into it, it'll be something along the lines of a minimum RC Piper Cub, because it's easy to build, and it comes with the motor and the control rods and the control horns and the prop, which is the only things they don't have now besides the actual kit and airframe. And I'm sure I can make the receiver fit into that fuselage in some way that it'll work. I've analyzed it visually on the YouTube videos, and it's got dihedral wings, so they seem to fly pretty well in the videos. But I like I said, I'm probably not gonna even do that, because I'm really happy with this whole kit building thing. So I don't think I'm ever gonna do anything more with the airplanes at all, anyway, whatsoever. But there's the remote possibility that I'll do a minimum RC kit, like I was just saying, or possibly get a Cessna F949 from WL Toys and just fly it as a ready-to-fly airplane. But that's the most I will do, because like someone was telling me on the internet, on RCU forums, it sounds like it's time to take a break indefinitely from the hobby, because it's really been burning me out. And the stress of waiting for parts to arrive from China is a big part of it, because I get apprehensive about whether things are going to work. And that's what happens. You try to put them together and they break, and you wait all that time, and your worst fears are founded. So it's really a lot of stress for something that's supposed to be fun and relaxing. It's not at all for me. So that's where I stand with that. I don't know if I'm going to put out another video for a while, so have a good day. Bye.